Share the game with me.
I'm going to hang up. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. Let me just share this on Twitter.
Lobster pot.
It's still kind of loud. Jesus. Do you see how low this is?
Yeah, I see it's very
It's
low.
so loud.
It's like quietish on my end. Well, I guess this was better, but it's fine.
I don't know. It's really loud. I'll give it a minute if people want to come, and then we'll get started.
Okay. I'll go do the announcement thingies.
Oh, gosh.
Announcement thingies.
You were very quiet.
Oh, sorry. Is this better?
A little.
A little better? Okay, let
Mhm.
me see if I can fix it a little bit more then.
It's just a loud game and quiet Gemma.
Okay. How about now? Is this better?
That's better.
Great. Okay.
I'll turn you up a little bit on my end, too.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I'm tired. Everyone's tired recently.
Yeah.
Something's in the air. Ugh. It's probably the daylight savings, honestly, but you know,
It really probably is, considering.
everyone's just so fucking tired. Mooney was like, I hope I don't have COVID. I'm just like, I hope you don't either. But honestly, I think just everyone's tired.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just you. Oh goodness.
Yeah, goodness.
Just give it like 2 more minutes for people. Where did you put it in announcements and things?
What things did I put in announcements and things?
You said you were putting it in announcements or something.
Oh no, as in like the announcements and stuff for like self promo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
out some of my notifications. I need to just make a stream server. Me and Letters need to make a stream server.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard us talk about it, but we're like, we might just want to make one, just the two of us together, because both of us are kind of like, oh, I don't know, just like, I don't know if either of us need a
Yeah.
big server again, but then like, we're like, well, what if we just made one together? Then we can just both have it, and it doesn't matter if we're not both active at the same time or whatever, I don't fucking know, but like, we just need to actually do
Yeah.
it. So somewhere I can actually at people when I stream or whatever. Oh well. Anyway. Hi everybody. Probably not in chat right now because it doesn't look like there's really anybody in chat right now, but if there are, hi lurkers. You're just not showing up on Twitch and Twitch is being disrespectful to you. But so most likely hi to anyone in the future watching this. We're gonna play the last game of Frog Detective. We're both really tired and really sleepy, and also my throat's a little bit sore. I took a big nap, and I think my lack of drinking water made my throat really, really fucking dry. So I apologize if my voice is kind of mellow, because I just don't really, I don't want to overuse my throat. But I'm Zodiac, or Morgan, or whatever, and this is my friend Choma, or Quietly Existing.
Yeah.
And we're gonna play Frog Detective. I've heard that this one is not as silly as, or it is silly like the other games, but this one actually has more of an actual, like, story and, like, a plot.
There's an actual crime in this
There's
one.
an actual thing. And once again, we're going to see into the mind of Chinema, because everything these characters say is just
Nope.
exactly how Chinema would
It's
say it in real
not.
life in a normal
No,
conversation.
it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Isn't, I promise.
It definitely
Trust
is.
me. Trust me.
It most definitely is.
It isn't. Trust.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's Mary. Remember me? I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. After the detective, that's you, solved the case of the Invisible Wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor, as usual. Why are you the one doing this recap? I'm very confused. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know? Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. I'll be exactly like what happened. There's our party.
A little party photo.
The phone. There's our
The phone.
journal's
notebook.
been left untouched. I thought it was touched last time. Unless it...
Remember, we're doing a
Oh
recap.
my god. Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the Detective Frog. Hey, gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly, like a manager almost. Yeah, okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes, it's my job to solve mysteries. Obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Aw, boo. I know. Bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. My only thing is I wish they would, for this sequence, make the cursor her hand instead of the frog hand.
Yeah.
I think that'd be so funny. Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there, and it'll take you on a little trip. Cute. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. Okay.
And we're not going to grab our notebook because
guess
that's not
not.
what we did.
Sick. Now I can solve the case. I'm the frog detective. Oh my god. Oh, see, that's her hand. Now it's all like a slightly different color. I can't take the notes. I just have to leave.
Yeah, because it's not important. We have to
I'm
leave it.
actually surprised this is our notebook. Which is kind of surprising, I'm not gonna lie. Because that means they had to code that in here? Okay, anyway. Okay, so the detective heads to the train station, and it's all so cool. Like, there's a new color scheme and stuff. But can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. It's so messed up. Actual tears in my eyes. Seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. So, you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. Thanks for the recap, I suppose. Oh, we got little cowboy boots now. Good for us. Oh, big.
Roundabout. Phone number.
That's really great and all. There's a
I
lot to
cannot
look
believe-
at. I have to look at it. I can't just leave that phone ringing. I'm way too nosy.
I don't know. It sounds like you probably could though.
Can I take the scooter yet? Oh, no, I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Gosh.
It's ringing.
Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you?
Why did you answer the phone like that?
What's that supposed to mean, Supervisor?
This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you?
I'm the only one here.
You don't think it's a little weird?
Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone.
Because I knew you'd be there.
Now, who's the weird one?
You. Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery.
I sure am. Give me the details, please.
I cannot. Someone may be listening.
So why did you call me? What? Who?
I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls.
Who said that?
My cousin wrote all about it on his blog.
Okay. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call?
I have a special surprise for you.
Ugh.
As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I ordered something special from Lisbeth to help you get around.
Oh, is it a horse?
What? No. Why would you say that?
It's a cowboy town.
What do you mean?
Cowboys ride horses.
Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that.
Right. Sorry. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you order then?
A scooter, of course.
Sick.
It should be near the phone booth.
Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth.
Please stop questioning my choices.
No.
Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early and will be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun.
I hope you have fun too.
I will.
All right. See ya.
Okay, here we go.
Chinamacore.
What do you mean?
It is Chinamacore. It's all Chinamacore. My
No,
very own
it's
scooter.
not.
Sick.
I can't ride a scooter. These are things I cannot do. Hop on with left shift.
Left shift.
Yeah,
Oh.
left shift. And now you're on a scooter. And now you can scooter. Immediately do the sick flip on top of it.
Oh, I cannot. Oh, that's how I turn, I guess. Doesn't want me to use the arrow keys. Can it back up? No.
Is it telling you to use WASD?
No. I have to use it to move.
Oh, okay. Wait.
But it's like,
Then-
but I have to turn by moving the mouse. I can't turn by using the arrow keys. 'Cause the arrow
Oh,
keys just
okay.
sharply take me in one way or the other. It doesn't.
Got it. That's
Like,
I understand.
I
now.
can kind
Okay,
of
so
steer,
it's
but not very well. Yeah.
camera rotation and okay. No, you're gonna die
Why?
because you're gonna jump off the thing and it's just gonna go
Why do you think that?
straight. Because that's how that works on scooters.
But I'm really good at scootering.
Haven't you ever been on like? I'm not.
I'm not either.
What
but
happens
I'm
if
really
you
good at
take on top of
scootering.
the? What happens if you scooter on top and then go past?
I literally can't.
But what if you do it like from jumping off the thing and going really fast?
This is as fast as I can go.
I know, but like you jump through the thing, right? And then you go and then you turn sideways and then you hit the other thing.
What are you talking about?
So
Literally,
if you go
what
over
are
the
you talking about?
so like if you go over this part of the cactus, right? Right? And then you go onto that one. Oh no, it just tells
I
you to stop.
can't.
Okay.
I.
Got it. Well, you could
You're
ride
literally
on the walls.
watching me do this.
I didn't think you could ride on the walls, and then you're riding on the walls, and you almost
Yeah.
completely go over the walls. I didn't know you could do that, so I was assuming
And I can't
that
go
maybe
over
you
the
could
walls.
do the
They have
same
made
thing
them
with the stair.
exactly high enough that even with a jump, I literally can't go over the walls. Such is basic game mechanics.
Yeah, but you know how it is when you thought, and you're like, wait, then can you ride on the wall enough that you can ride over it? No.
There's
Okay.
literally an invisible wall. Oh, there's not. Never mind. I'm a liar. I thought there was an invisible wall
Literally
here.
an invisible. I thought so too. I'm pretty sure there was. That's why I'm very confused. And that's what I was like, wait, can you go over that?
I'm
jump?
trying. Why do you keep
Okay.
asking if I can when I don't know? I'm trying to do it as you're looking at me do it.
Well, you see, it's me asking you to try.
I am already trying it. You are
Understand.
visually watching me try it.
Well, you see, I'm bad at asking.
I'm gonna go now. Can I get off?
Yeah, you can get
Can
off.
I look at
yeah.
it? Can I just do the long? No, I'm just gonna ride the scooter. Why would I not?
Can I just do a long? Never mind.
Oh well, never mind. I thought I was gonna do an entire thing.
Super Hot presents Game by Worm Club with assistance from Vic Screen and soundtrack by Dan Golding. Starring Lobster Cop,
Sussy rabbit.
Susie Rabbit, Sherman and the Bandits, Frat Detective,
What? Oh,
plus
I
a
don't
special
like
guest,
him.
the one that Morgan loves.
I hate him. I literally hate nobody more. Are those the only characters though? Because there's like, it's a huge town to only have like 3 people.
I don't know. I guess there's a lot of bandits.
Ugh. No. Oh, God.
Immediately he went straight off of it.
I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Actually, you know what? I can just get off and walk. It'd be easier.
You could, that's true. Tumbleweed.
Oh, come on.
can't.
Damn it.
You can't.
You're the one who wanted me to see if I can get on these things.
I know, but
And now you're
like,
being
you know,
like, no, you can't. You can't do anything.
because no, I'm not. No, I'm being bullied now.
You are being bullied.
I was saying that after you did it and you couldn't do it, and I was like, no, you couldn't do it. You know?
No, it's not how you said it.
Yeah, it is. I promise.
You said
Okay,
like, you can't do
sometimes-
it. Like a statement. Like a you knew this
Yeah,
and I
because
didn't.
you couldn't. No, you know how it is when you just have bad tone of voice all the time, and then You say a thing and then it gets misconstrued
Yes.
because it said, and then yeah.
Wish you could actually do a sick flip.
I mean, you can do a lot of things that I saw you do, which is pretty cool. Because these are a lot of things I couldn't do, like ride a skateboard or ride a scooter. I can't ride a scooter. I can't really ride a bike either.
Anything behind this rock?
He's looking for the mystery man.
I just want to get
I
it
think
out
you
of the
have
way. Oh, god damn you.
Straight into a cutscene. You'll never find out what's behind this
Hey,
rock.
Lobster Cop. I'm here to help solve the mystery.
Right on time, detective.
I know worldwide
know-
for my... Oh. I'm known worldwide for
that's
my
you.
timeliness.
I just thought it was still Lobster Cop talking because he said it, and then it was like, okay, I thought he
No.
was gonna. Anyway,
Is that so?
this voice is probably wrong.
Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop?
I sure can. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county.
Oh.
This town was thriving, detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing.
A sheriff.
Yeah, I was kinda leading up to that.
My bad.
For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt?
I sincerely apologize.
I don't accept. Yeah. You better. So anyway,
I've lost where I was going with this.
You said there was something missing.
Right, there was something missing. A sheriff! The town had realized that for all these years, they're missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living.
Why is Mr. Moleman on the flags?
because Mr. Moleman is the sheriff, or was the sheriff, or that's the building.
So much.
I don't know.
They contacted the supervisor, and he contacted me.
And me.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we are.
I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here to facilitate the hiring for a management position.
Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I need your help?
You were really nice to me in the last one, so this behavior is quite interesting. No?
No, he wasn't. Not really. Me neither.
Well, he wasn't like this. He wasn't like, do you think I need your help? Like, no, he was just like, hey, friend, buddy, you want your notebook? Hey, I got a free notebook. Like, anyway.
Because he was, remember how he was doing the thing of like, I don't have all day? Never mind. You can keep going.
Yeah, but that wasn't,
Like,
that's like a joke. That's not him being like, I don't need your help. Because I'm better than you.
okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
He didn't say that seriously. That was the whole point.
Oh. I was thinking it as him saying it seriously.
He
and then also
literally said,
joking.
don't hey, I don't got all day. Just kidding. I do. That's a joke.
Yeah, I know. But
Did you
I
think
thought
those
it
were
was
two
the-
completely separate sentences that had nothing to do with one another?
No, I thought they worked together. I just thought that the other part was the joke. Of like, yeah, even though I said that that you can take your time, you cannot take your time. Hurry. You know?
No. Why would the second
Hey.
sentence be then just kidding, I do?
Because, yeah.
I
Yeah.
still stand on my hill that this game is just an examination of your mind.
No. What's so mean? I'm a very nice person, like almost all the
It's
time.
not mean, it's a statement of fact.
No, it's mean. I said so. Anyway, and as it turns out, I didn't need your help.
Uh?
The position has been filled.
By this scrunkly little motherfucker. Oh?
I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting the new sheriff of Cowboy County.
He's gonna pop out. God.
Sheriff Mason Mole.
Wow. Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop.
Thank you.
Well, I guess I'll head back to the office.
No.
No. No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? Yes.
What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole?
Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in the town have been stolen. Please solve the mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please.
Well, you heard the sheriff.
Okay. Okay. Is there really no additional information? No. But here is your notebook. I'm sorry. Here, notebook. Somebody mailed it to you.
Somebody,
Okay.
sure.
I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I'm busy. Goodbye.
What a legend.
Okay. You know each other?
Sure, but how much can you really know someone, right?
What? What?
Don't worry about it. Now, Detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance.
Oh, I didn't know you were the lead.
It's a safe assumption to make.
Right, of course.
So, I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance.
Sure, what do you need?
I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and the method.
Okay.
It's an easier task for a rookie like you.
Sorry.
A map of the crime scene. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. A key that could lead us to a clue. And lastly, not to mention most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective.
Meal?
Yes, detective, keep up. I'm a very hungry boy and will need sustenance to solve the mystery.
I have some sandwiches I was saving for afternoon tea if you'd like them.
No, I need a proper meal.
I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you.
If you need to be reminded of what I want, come and see me by the graveyard.
Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cop.
I don't need it. Good luck, detective.
Okay.
Notebook.
The mystery of missing hats.
Mr. Missing Hats. Lobster Cup.
Motive.
Motive.
There's no possible motive for Lobster Cop to do this. Needs crime scene map, criminal tool, key, and meal. Hey, it's Lobster Cop. #1 best detective. I'm very jealous. So tall. Howdy.
Flip. Do we get the picture of Mr. Guy? Mr. Guy Dude? Mr. Dude Guy? Okay, maybe the other way. Mr. Dude Guy? Mr. Manson Molson? Nope. No, Mr. Manson Molson.
snake.
It's a sneaky snack. It's gonna eat you.
No.
Don't you know that frogs eat? Wait, could you use your motorcycle scooter to try and climb into that gap there? You have to go over, yeah. So go on the other, yeah. Nice. We got some starfish. Okay, so that's it. Just starfish for now.
Mm.
A flower.
Such beautiful flowers. Very spiky looking, too. Can I not take it?
Okay. I guess not. You can just investigate it. Maybe we can only take it when we need it.
Yeah, which I hate it when games do that.
Which, I mean, I guess is fair. Because, you know, why would you... I just would rather it say, like, oh, I don't want to destroy the environment.
I think it should
Or,
let us
like,
take it.
say that, like, it's too spiky for me to grab. You know.
I think it should just let us
Can you
take
get
it.
into there? Can you get in there?
I'm working on it.
Okay. I believe in you. I say as a person who definitely has no trust in people at all.
Mm-hmm.
Gasp. It's a wiring hole.
I can't get down there without a ladder. I'd fall and break my legs and arms and knees and head and nostrils and fingers.
But most importantly, the knees.
That's not exactly what I was thinking you were gonna do, but like, sure, I guess.
What else would you do with that? Hello, skateboard.
He has a tiny skateboard.
I meant Scorpion. You definitely heard Scorpion, don't worry.
He has a tiny hat.
Another flower. We can
I'm
knock it
gonna
up
go
there.
around and collect all these at some point.
Probably, yeah. Can you jump off of it?
Why would I do that?
Because, you know, it's the fastest way to get to the center of town.
I don't want to be in center of town yet.
Okay.
I'm exploring the
Where
outskirts.
do you want to be? Okay. There's another snake. The snake also doesn't like you and is going to eat you alive.
It's pretty harmless to me.
She's going to eat you alive.
Don't think so.
I think so.
Just because you think so does not mean it's true.
Mm.
Such beautiful flowers, very spiky looking too.
Ah,
Spoon.
Spoon. We haven't met him before, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Wow, look at you.
Huh?
Your jumper, your vacant smile, those piercing eyes. Are you a model?
I certainly am. Not.
Maybe it's time to start modeling.
Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean.
I'm a detective. Is there a problem?
I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye.
I have no authority at all.
You have the authority to steal my heart. Haha,
What?
because we're good looks.
The frog is so sassy. Yeah, he is. And hello, welcome, Ouija Dragon.
So, hi, Weezy. It's just a little joke.
Putting my gum away.
Not about your looks. You look great. I was like, you could like steal my heart because you're so dashing.
You're too kind.
Anyway, how can I help you, detective?
I'm here about the missing hats.
The missing cards? You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not time for my killer sense of humor. The hats, right. Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it?
That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days?
I looked in a mirror. Haha. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw.
Oh,
Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw, Rhonda Dynamite, was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time because this new guy, Mason Bull, wandered in like he owns the place.
you don't like him?
Oh, don't get me wrong, he's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it'd be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was.
Have you spoken to him much?
He's barely said the 2 words the whole time he's been here. I'm assuming he's shy, so we'll give him time to settle in. But I don't know.
It can be strange when someone new comes into your community.
I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns.
Gentrification. Do you mind if I ask some questions about the case? That's the fear.
The fear?
Yeah, of gentrification. Why are you so suspicious of Mason Mole?
It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me.
I do not.
Not yet.
Please stop flirting with me. I'm on the job.
Sherman winks.
Do not flirt with me, Sherman.
Anyway, I just don't really understand his motives. Why is he here?
I'm not sure.
Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this?
I have no idea. Do you know?
Nope.
Figures. Do you mind if I ask some questions about the case?
For mine.
Any reason you're hanging out by the mines?
There's a mine.
Well, yeah. I heard there's gold in there.
Wow.
I really like gold.
I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask. Is it a thing for sloths to like gold?
Why do you ask?
My friend Martin is a sloth and also loves gold. He made a crown out of it.
Sounds heavy.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't?
I find it doesn't suit my complexion.
I think anything would suit your complexion.
Please stop flirting with me, Sherman.
I'm sorry, but Morgan, you do in fact have like a lot of gold in your outfit, so
Well, yes, I'm not
I
the
don't know, I
frog,
think
though.
that-
What do you
Oh,
mean?
but I don't know. I'm just saying.
What? This has nothing to do with my persona in any way. I'm playing the frog. You're fucking lying.
But anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up.
Dang. Have you tried exploding it with dynamite?
What? No, that's really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe.
Oh, that would probably be better, yeah.
Do you have one? I can trade you for a shovel.
I'll think about it. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Sherman.
Sherman.
Motive?
Motive.
I don't know. I find it difficult to pay attention. Those eyes. Needs a pickaxe to break
Needs.
into the mine.
Notes.
Sherman, you make me blush. So funny, so cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. Sure.
Morgan refuses to be charmed. You have to be nice to
We are
him. Well.
professionals. We are on the
Ooh,
business.
look, a flower.
We already looked
Ooh,
at that
look, a
one.
snake. Ooh, look, a koala. Ooh, look, a flower.
Such beautiful flowers. Very spiky looking too.
Ooh, look, a graveyard. Ooh, look, a koala. Ooh, look, a panda. Ooh, look, a horseshoe. Ooh, look, a painter.
Because there are a lot of people here.
Yeah,
Okay.
but, you know. Ooh, look, a mouse. Ooh, look, a map.
Interesting. So that's the mine, the
need that.
graveyard, the well. Tavern,
Use it.
scooters,
Carrot.
grocer,
Sheriff.
sheriff, mail,
Mail.
bank.
Okay, can you grab the map? Because remember, we needed one.
I guess you're right. Ah, great. I can use this to orient myself if I get lost in this needlessly large town. Got a town map.
Cowboy County. Map. We grabbed it. Guess, what's this? It's a spider house. Why
No, I
can't
think
we
that's
get
the
in
sheriff's
spider house?
office, presumably.
Is there a
Or
back
is it-
door?
No, that's the sheriff's office. I don't know what that is. It's just a shed.
What about this? What's this?
The stage.
Oh, that makes sense.
All
Grocery
right.
store.
Who to talk to first? Got a lot of options.
Let's talk to grocery store. Grocery store. Grocery store. Grocery store. Grocery. I don't know what the purpose of the magnifying glass is.
I think
Except
it's just
because
to be funny.
detectives just. Except for just because detectives need magnifying
I
glasses.
think it's just a gimmick at this point.
Yeah, probably. Carrot.
Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? No. Then you cannot buy these carrots.
We need money for carrot.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh, Please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you will find what you need. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need any specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It is one of our many great policies. That's just how everyone knows you're the detective. You right? Such
I mean,
as...
not necessarily, considering how most people just think you're not a detective first.
Yeah,
Think you're something else. But,
that's true. Such as... We
and
are
one
proud...
guy wanted what's it called, the magnifying glass to be a thing.
To be a what? To be a spy?
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said sting. Anyway.
Oopsies.
Mm-hmm. We are proud to offer customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. That is What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you will be either satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within the satisfaction guarantee. So can I get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feeling towards a product doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. That clears it up. Thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask some questions with the case. Unfortunately, we do not have cases in stock at this time. The mystery, of the stolen hats? Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General Store. It's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I'm not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I'm here on official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy County. Right. It would have been a lot easier for me if you'd said that in the first place. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. A bit embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in the future, just tell people what you're here for. Yes, absolutely right. I'm not good at communicating quickly. I get easily swept up in conversation. Sorry. It's fine. I just feel a bit self-conscious. No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't been easy taking over the shop. You seem like an old hand at this. Huh, that's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Can I ask you some questions?
No.
So, you just started running the shop? How's it all going? I wish I could say I'm hailing it, but honestly, it doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's not good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought in my hands it would be the best it's ever been, but it's just kind of been the same. The same is good. At least it's not worse than it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there is one thing. What is it? Do you see these portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has had a beautiful portrait created of them, except for me. Mine is just a silly photo. It's a nice photo. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those ones. Have you tried painting one yourself? With what time? And besides, art was never really my strong suit. Maybe you could paint it for me. Heh, I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Okay, kind of weird. What's weird? Just carrying around a photo of you on the off chance I find a painter who can paint you a portrait? I don't think that's weird. Okay,
It's a little
sorry.
weird.
Got a photo.
Got a photo.
Can I ask you some questions?
No.
Nothing. Bear pick.
Bear pick.
Wendy.
Motive.
Steal the hats and sell them back to the town. The perfect crime.
Needs.
Her portrait painted.
Notes.
7 months in the biz. Rehearsed and formal, yet professional and warm. I'm now carrying around a photo of her, and nobody thinks that's weird, especially not me.
I mean, like, you had a photo in your notebook the whole time, but, like, okay. Okay, my dude. Marking it to pick next location.
Talk to the bank person. Maybe. Just one giant safe in there. I'm just peering around. Making sure there's nothing important.
Hi, you.
Me?
Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor?
It depends on the favor.
What?
I can't just agree to doing you a favor. I don't even know who you are.
I'm Sissy Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best, thanks. I need you to help me to break into this bank.
I will not.
Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word.
I didn't agree to the favor.
Oh, so now you're changing the story. Whatever, dude.
Oh, God.
Just leave me alone.
I hate you. What? Excuse me, Susie Rabbit? Hello?
What?
It's me, the detective.
Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake.
Why?
Because you always flake on your promises. I'm going to have to break it on my own now.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, I didn't ask.
Why are you breaking in anyway?
Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help.
Being nosy is my job.
Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault.
Oh, so you only want to steal things that belong to you?
Yeah.
Surely there's another way of getting them.
Oh, so now you want to help? Typical.
I just mean, breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby trapped,
Why?
so people don't break in.
What? What's wrong with breaking in?
Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. People can break in, it kind of defeats the purpose of a bank.
I'm starting to get it. Ugh, that's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to the missing hats case.
Wait, what? I could really use that.
Ah, so you'll help me?
I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence?
It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning, right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the top that said crime map, eat after reading. I didn't eat it, obviously.
That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? So let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault.
Ooh, sure. What about we kick the bank teller?
What? Absolutely not.
I'm joking, obviously.
Were you?
No, I was not.
This is all just Chinema. Okay.
No.
No idea.
No.
We'll find your ID.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Detective.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault.
That's a conundrum.
Yeah. But there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws.
I don't live here.
Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID.
Is that against the rules?
What rules?
The bank rules?
It's my vault. What are they gonna do? Ban me from my own possessions?
I suppose not.
Great, so it's settled. You'll get me a fake ID.
What? No.
Suit yourself.
Theoretically, if I were to help.
Yes, thank you, Detective. I'll wait right here.
Okay. Mind if I ask you some questions? About that vital piece of evidence, the map.
What about it?
What can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it?
It was a map of the graveyard, I think.
Oh, that's helpful.
Barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'll be looking forever without some guy to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around.
It's haunted?
That's what the rumors say.
Do you remember anything else about the map?
Nah, not really. Listen, if you could help me get into my vault, it's all yours. That sound like a good deal?
I'll do my best. Okay.
That's it.
Cool.
Susie.
Sissy.
Motive.
Maybe she misplaced the hats in the vault. I don't know. Fake ID.
Needs.
Yikes.
Notes.
Short stature, short temper, ethical criminal, not a big believer in rules.
I say we go to the tavern
A
with the
good
music
tavern.
hall and a painter so we can go and talk to the koala.
Let me just scan the perimeter.
Perimeter.
Make sure there's nothing weird here. Okay.
There's something weird there. It's a koala.
Calls aren't
Why don't we
weird.
check the one green one?
What?
You know how there's one green one
Yeah.
and one brown one? What if we just check one of those two and only those two?
We don't have a shovel. The game won't let us. Hi. Interesting.
Candle. Stairs. Koala.
We'll go to the call in a minute.
Okay.
Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour. Maybe the frog of 1 hand and 1.5 hours if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Haha, well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, Detective. Have we met?
Hi, Redgrave.
Hi, Redgrave. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the party. Not in person,
Exciting.
no. I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me, finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have $1 million money to pay you with. It's actually $2 million money. Yes, sorry. It's no matter, Detective. Simply keep saving up and you will be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's in... Well, you see, it's clearly a, Oh, who am I kidding, Detective? I've lost my artistic touch. Oh, I'm sure it's just a bit of a creative block. Creative block? No. I clicked on a banner on cyberspace, and it took me to a strange website. What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who was buff. You were right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling noise, and the screen just said, You just got a curse on you from this website. Ever since then, I've lost my artistic talents. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary, and I'm normally a very brave. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one, and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. The curse.
The curse.
Can you tell me more about the curse from that website you visited? I don't know what more there is to say. I wanted to see a video of a buff worm, and I was tricked, fooled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor and a 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You have the money? They just asked for my banking information and I gave it to them. You did what? Relax! How else was I going to get my prize money? That seems really dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Wow. I'm sorry for doubting you. It's fine. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. Please don't click on random banners.
Please don't click on random banners.
Please, guys. I'm begging.
Because, like, again, most of them will probably be curses. Most of them will probably be curses that will destroy your whole computer.
Please don't ever give
And
anyone your
address.
bank information unless you know who they are. Please.
Yeah,
A muse.
unless it's for work.
You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. One might show up. I doubt it. I think it's the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse? You want to help me? I would love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me. I have no interest in drawing you. That's understandable. If you can find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I would be very grateful. But I think it might be too much of a challenge. Nothing is too much of a challenge for me. Don't do it, Wheezy. Goodness gracious. What about putting on a hat?
Easy, don't do it.
No comment. Your head is in a weird shape. I know it is. I'll get to work finding a photo for you to draw. Thank you, Detective. I wish you the best of luck. Can I ask you? Well, I have a photo.
Bear pick.
I found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see? Here you go. Wow. This is beautiful. Is this Wendy from the store? Sure is. It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. It seems like it was probably a prank. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like anything I'd say. This is literally you.
No, it's not.
All of these words are conversations we've literally had with you.
No, it's not. I've never said
We
that.
will literally say something that you definitely said one time and you'll be like, I don't think I said that.
Nope,
I don't think
that's
I'd say
never
that.
happened before. No, Nope, I've never done that before ever.
I think you have, personally. Just to
Uh-uh.
be completely
Nuh-uh.
honest.
Never happened.
Definitely happened.
Nope, never happened. You have no proof.
I definitely think it did, to be just completely honest. Right, I must be mistaken.
Yeah, you are.
It's okay, we all make mistakes. Well, not me so much. So, will this work as your new muse? Absolutely. Stay right there, and I'm gonna paint it immediately. I'm so glad he's so fast.
Like 6 strokes.
And voila! Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you. I'm so proud of it. What are you going to do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep this portrait if you like. Really? Yeah, or throw it out. I don't mind. I'm just happy I got my talent back. Talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. Thanks.
Got a portrait.
Portrait.
And you lost your bear pick.
Mm-hmm.
And now someone else just has the bear pick. Pistol.
Maybe your hats are hard to
Motive.
paint.
Needs.
A muse and some internet safety lessons.
Notes.
2 million money is a small price to pay for art. Cursed, allegedly. Always give your banking information to anyone who asks for it. Don't do that.
You can only
please.
do that to give it to me. You can only
No,
give me your
don't
banking
do that.
information.
Just don't
only
ever
give
do
me your
that.
banking
Period.
information. Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you?
Hang on 1 second.
Okay, at this point in time, since it's an hour, can we take a break?
We can take a break, I suppose.
Small break. Okay, then I will be right back.
Well, we're doing a small break, chat.
Small break.
Just do this and just wait a minute. Hope y'all are having a good day, chat. Hopefully none of y'all are tired like I am. Like most of us are. Oh my god, phone. This is the most relatable so far. Hello, Toshi. Hi. Chronically tired, but could be worse. Maybe there shall be some pep in her step someday. Yeah. Well, I just think that everyone, myself and all of my friends just keep saying they're tired, and I think it's because at least over here in America, we did daylight savings again, which I thought was supposed to stop 2 years ago, but we did it again. So I think it's made everybody exhausted, honestly, because it's just all of our fucking internal clocks are broken. I did also have to get up a little earlier today, and I stayed up way too late last night, so unfortunately I know why. But hi, Toshi. Welcome to the stream. We're all just tired. We're taking a small break, I'm assuming because Chimo wanted to go to the bathroom. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Okay, woo, I was scared for a moment. Twitch or my Wi-Fi went out because I didn't see or hear anything. No, yeah, here, I'll just resume it so you can at least hear the music. No, we're just taking a small break, and I was just scrolling through my phone for a second because unfortunately I am very tired, so I don't have a lot of, like, boisterous energy to, like, make a hold a conversation. Honestly, yeah, that's fair. Or making a lemonade. Lemonade sounds kind of nice right now. Oh yeah, making a lemonade, possibly. Who knows? Making a lemonade, also known as Sprite. Because knowing Cinema, that's probably what's happening.
And I'm back.
Welcome
Hey,
back.
Toshi.
They're wondering if you made Sprite.
I did. Wait, why did I? No. No.
Did you make lemonade?
No. You're being very mean to me. And, you know, yeah, that's very mean. Cause, as you all know, lemonade is not Sprite. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Definitely.
It isn't. Correct.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let us continue.
Okay.
Sounds like a no of a liar. It certainly does.
No, it isn't. I'm not a liar. I never lied before, ever. I've never lied in
Oh,
my whole
also, I
life.
didn't realize. Thank you for the follow, Wheezy Dragon. Thank you. Anyway.
Thank you.
Cinema definitely would lie, possibly.
I would not. I've never lied before in my whole life, and
You
don't believe
definitely
Mooney. Nope. I've never lied before. Don't believe Mooney.
I can 100% confirm that Cinema has in fact lied in the past.
I have not.
Well, at least
Don't
meanest
worry.
person y'all know. Yeah, how could you be so mean to Toshi right now?
Yeah, well, you just said that I was gonna be making Sprite lemonade, and lemonade isn't Sprite, so, and Sprite isn't lemonade, so, you know. So.
Excuses.
Okay, as long as you understand that Mooney is not to be believed, then we're okay. Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you?
Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business.
Hear about the hats? I must look like a heck of a suspect.
Why is that?
I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy. And cooked them up in my stew.
Did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew?
You bet!
Oh.
Everyone come get your hat stew. I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call it bedroom body around here.
That's a nice nickname.
I'm literally joking. They just call me Bonnie. I made that up.
Oh. Ha 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 ha.
Now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes.
Yeah. I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned you don't wear a hat. Why not?
My head is a weird shape.
Ah.
I'm literally joking. My head is completely normal.
Oh. Mine too.
I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing, LOL.
Okay. LOL.
Hey, detective.
Ugh. Yeah?
I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all.
Why are we yelling?
It's a joke. LOL.
Is it okay if I talk normally?
Yes, but it was just a joke.
Okay.
Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't just to run the saloon. I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know that graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted?
Gravely.
Sorry?
It's gravely haunted. Graveyard.
Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want.
I sure will, thanks.
LOL, I just got the gravely thing. Ha ha ha!
Haha. Can I ask some questions about the case?
No.
Do you know much about these photos here in the saloon?
Ha! Legend has it that they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them, and I'll tell you what I know.
Sure, thanks. You didn't actually make hat stew, did you?
Of course not. Gross. I am making stew, though. It's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back.
Where did they go?
Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off.
Do you have bandits in the saloon?
LOL, I wish it was. Artists,
Artists?
creative types.
That doesn't sound scary at all.
No. You're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang around all day creating things and fighting themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' types we used to have.
You're not a fan of art?
I like the cartoon section of the newspaper if that counts.
Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right?
Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously.
So your solution is stew?
Hats do. I'm joking.
Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes.
It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them here with the stew. Keep them here with the party atmosphere.
Sounds like a great plan.
I don't have enough ingredients though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash.
Sure. You got some money.
Money. Oh, and around these parts, there's these really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 of them for me?
Mm-hmm. I guess so.
I'll give you as much stew as you want in return.
Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Nothing right now. Okay. Carrots money.
Funny. Motive.
A practical joke, perhaps.
Needs.
Carrots and cactus flowers for her stew.
Notes.
She's joking. Allegedly, she doesn't wear hats, but appears to be wearing a hat of some sort. Keen Cowboy County historian. Hates creativity.
Hates creativity.
This one is standing in front of a graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior.
Or maybe it's haunt morning. Did you ever think of that?
Then why is she smiling?
Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to residents of the town. I suspect that's why she has such a big smile on her face.
The smile of a clever businesswoman.
Not haunted.
Not haunted. Okay, thanks.
You're the one who said that these photos were haunted.
Yeah. This one is super spooky. Surely it has to be a ghost photo.
That's old Snappy Fresh. He was one of the original gold miners here in town about 100 years ago.
Wow. It's old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for.
Yeah, well, you're out of luck.
Oh?
Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost?
He's still alive? How old is he?
It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old.
How do you know?
I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned that it's rude to ask someone's age.
Okay, thanks. Is this a ghost?
Who, Mark? Nah, I wish Mark was a joke. Ghost.
Joke. What?
Ghost. That didn't come out right. LOL. It didn't. That's my ex-husband.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Why did you get divorced?
Seems like a pretty personal question.
I'm bad.
I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I think that photo's over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It has a nice energy.
Okay. You know, you could just tell me which one of these are haunted, lady. Oh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted.
Bad luck, detective. This is the most haunted photo of all.
Of course it is. Why?
Legend has it, this rabbit was a real mean guy who put banana peels out for people to trip on, give people wedges, you name it.
Wow, that's horrible.
Yeah. Wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. Now, yeah, this guy was a sheriff about 80 years ago. A great sheriff, loved by all.
So, not haunted.
Nope. Sorry.
All good. Is it the dog? Is the
I do
dog
not
haunted?
think it's all good.
Is this a ghost?
Ha, I doubt it. That's a photo from a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Fun though.
And they're still alive?
I sure hope so.
Thanks.
They
Cool.
changed the colors? What does that mean?
Yeah, it seems like ghost
Why?
behavior.
Why?
The fuck is
Okay,
happening?
so I don't
If
know.
this is about to switch to a horror game, I would say I told you so.
It's not a horror game. It's not tagged horror, so it can't be a horror game.
Never
None
know.
of these photos are horror. Like the only two photos. Look, a mysterious sixth photo, eighth photo.
Ah, I'm so glad.
I'm so glad I made that specific
I'm
noise.
so glad it's a human man. Wait, was this one here before?
I don't remember. It has such a strange energy to it.
Yeah. I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it.
He's handsome, yet cold, like he's seen too much.
Handsome, I think, is subjective here. Looks like a little freak, to be honest. A man who has lived 1,000 times.
Okay, this is probably one of the developers.
That's
This is
okay.
a kindness, Tim.
I can still say it.
You can still say it, that's correct. There's a kindness to him, but also a great mystery.
I'm sure he looks fine in real life, but this drawing is freak energy. Bonnie?
Yes, detective.
I think this is a haunted photo.
I think you might well be right.
May I take it?
Please do. I'll be glad to be rid of it.
Got a haunted photo. I'm so glad. Oh, great. The eyes are red in this one. Fabulous. At any moment, this can become a horror game. At any moment.
It will not. Scooter time.
I don't want a scooter time right now.
You don't want a scooter off of this platform to
I
get
have
on
to
top
talk
of
to
the
the
building?
koala. You're the one who wanted me to talk to the koala
I
so
want
bad.
to talk to the koala. Yes, that's correct. But I do also want to try and do a six flip onto another house.
Later. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. It was a horror game the moment I saw the lobster, to be honest. No, that's literally when we started playing this game. I was just like, this game literally has the energy of like something that could turn to a horror game at any moment. Or already was a horror game. Because all the characters just look horrifying. A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I change this solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats, and no time considering why we had them in the first place. Don't trust the lobster, they're also odd. They are. It's just the way their eyes are and the fact that they will often look directly in the camera. It's very uncomfortable. Wheezy didn't see it. I don't know if Toshi did. The fucking mole guy we're gonna talk to in a little bit, literally in the past 2 games, you would find him hiding around corners, stalking us. And you'd see him, and he'd dash behind an object, and the game would not acknowledge him. It was, literally, I jumped and gasped both of the times it happened in the previous games. It's horrible.
It was so funny.
I hate it so much. I would
And
assume...
at the end of the game, end of the second game, he stole your notebook, and you were like, gasp.
It's awful. I would assume for sun protection. Protection from the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective. And I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. You sure think about a lot of things, huh? I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Ha-ha. Ha-ha. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look like too much of a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw / poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. Maybe we should throw him into the sun, so we can find out how wrong it is. That's a solution, I suppose. It's taking forever. I'm no good at this. But you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled. Nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me. I won't judge. Okay. A cowboy's life is so much fun, sittin' round on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say yee-haw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I give a nod and a smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me, I'd want to ride and be carefree. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say that's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks. But I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go ahead. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally. I'll show you what I have so far, and maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. Ahem.
I'm sorry, but just the whole thing of just like, yes. Can I ask you a question of the case? No question of the case. Only the poem.
Yep.
Only the poem.
Really helpful. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? From his sack, near the tracks.
Near the tracks.
Yes, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. Near the tracks. Nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store to get some more 'cause he was bored.
To get some more.
You good, Chi? Chi is always fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm always great.
I don't know why you're
I'm so
eating
good.
your mic, though.
I'm not trying to. I'm sorry.
Oh, bye.
I said I'm not trying to. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. Well, you cut out.
Yeah, because I turned off. I'm muted on my thing because I'm eating a pizza, and that is why
I see.
I'm probably eating my mic is because I'm eating pizza, so you can hear the sound of me chewing my pizza.
No, it just sounds like you're grabbing your mic and rubbing your fingers on it. Anyway, to get some more.
Ha.
He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. There was a Nessie. There was Nessie from the lock. He saw a goblin on a rock.
Newly built office block. Also,
Stood a
the
newly
clipping sound
built-
might be the sound of me muting it. Which is the problem.
That's probably what it is. Stood a newly built office block. Okay, sure. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. Nothing there, just empty space. The thing had gone without a trace.
Mm.
It's really
The
important.
thing had
Gemma.
gone with. I know. Okay, the thing had gone without a trace. Okay, because we got the last one wrong, but we can get this one right.
The
so it's
thing
fine.
had gone without a trace. Oh, plot twist. Okay, no, Trinima, I love you. I'm pretty sure his responses are the same for all of these.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. But what
I'm
if?
just gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure that they're not thinking that deeply about this. Oh,
Yeah, okay,
plot twist.
fair enough.
Okay. He waddled over a concentrated face, only to discover the whole thing had gone without a trace. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Back to bed, feeling like an egghead, to tell his friend Ned.
Back to bed.
Tumbleweed. So sorry, Toshi. Chinima's not picking all of the answers you desire. Back to bed.
It's okay.
The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went back to bed. Aha! It's perfect! The perfect poem! I can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Detective. It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks.
I don't think you got
Since
it.
I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do, but every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools. So I don't take the energy of the old
Tools?
poem with me. Sounds expensive. Yeah. Anyway, take them. Got a writing set.
That is very expensive. That's
Mhm.
super expensive. Unless you're like talking about like one pencil. Nope, it's several pencils and paper.
Yep. Dusty.
Dusty. Motive.
Wanted to absorb the cowboy powers through the cowboy hat osmosis. Just need someone to talk to, I think.
Notes.
Poet, icon, legend, friend, longs to live the cowboy life, not great at budgeting.
I'm sorry, but just poet icon legend friend just reminds me of Black Sad.
Are you happy?
Try again. No, because you didn't get on top
I'm
of the
not
house.
going all the way back up there just to jump onto the roof. There's nothing.
Thank you.
You're going to be.
I
the death
love
of me.
you.
I'm not feeling very loved right now.
I love you.
Actually, I don't think it's. I know it was possible. Great, you did it. Amazing work.
Anyway, we're gonna talk to the mouse now.
Mouse.
They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite.
Rhonda Dynamite?
That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to do battle.
I do not have a weapon. I'm not super interested in doing battle.
Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it.
Your land? You own the scooter barn?
No, but I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha!
I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond.
Did you just give me your full address?
Yes?
You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers.
Why not? How else are you gonna know where I live?
You have a great point.
The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers, unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they gonna know where you live that know you live in a mansion? Okay, even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you, Grace, for your important message.
Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave?
Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do?
Hmm?
What do you do as a job?
Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats.
Just in time.
More internet safety tips from Frog Detective, you know? For real.
Yeah.
When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up.
What? No.
Give him a taste of these fists. Kick him in the nose.
Drop kick that little shit. We don't be so mean to Rhonda Dynamite.
Tie their shoes together and zip him up. Tell them they're ugly.
Please, no.
I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing.
That's the opposite of an outlaw.
You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore.
You think so?
To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position.
Oh, it was filled just before you got here. I got here.
Yeah, I know, like some rando.
His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't give a job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Yeah.
Doesn't mean he's not a rando.
Sure. I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff?
I'm a natural leader. I run the alcohol group with class and style. And I love to help others. Got a problem I need solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one is going to mess with me.
Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job.
I think so too, but it's too late now.
Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole, show him your expertise. Maybe you could be co-sheriffs.
That's a great idea.
Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on?
No.
Too late. You've reformed her in one fell swoop. Probably the dropkick threat. You know, yeah, you're right. How do you intend to become the sheriff?
By force.
Well,
I will simply beat up Mason Mole.
what? You can't do that.
Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me.
What did Mason Mole ever do to you?
I don't know, but he's
He
shifty.
is shifty, you're right.
Just don't trust his face.
Me neither. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume?
A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience?
Yeah, I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole.
Less fun, though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had the paper and stuff, I could probably manage it.
How convenient. I can get you the writing supplies. Just please don't beat up the sheriff.
Fine, fine. I was just thinking about it.
Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Your job. What kind of work do you do?
Well, detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know if I can trust you.
Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you've stolen the hats, I will totally tell you. If you stole the hats, I will totally tell on you, though.
That's reasonable. Well, okay then. I'm a mouse with many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud.
Wow, sounds intense.
It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all type of things. Important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it.
You could forge a certificate that says #1 best detective?
Why?
No reason. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that.
Okay.
Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Well, convenient, because we need a forged ID. I have some writing supplies right here.
Oh, how'd you get those so quickly?
I helped to compose a beautiful poem.
Sounds boring. But thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills.
I wish I had a bunch of skills.
We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite.
Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Fake ID. You mentioned you can forge identification, right?
I sure can.
I was wondering if you could help me out.
Sure, anything for my friend the detective.
Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help me?
Can do.
Did you want to know what it's for?
Nope, I'm not interested in other people's businesses. Plausible deniability.
Yep.
I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy.
Scribble, 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 scribble. Printer noises.
You can't remember, it's printing. It's a lot of printing.
All right, all done. Anything else I can help you with?
I think I'm good for now. Thanks so much.
No worries, partner.
Got a fake ID. Oh god, I'm standing very close to you.
Rhonda Dynamite.
Why do we keep taking pictures like this?
Motive.
I honestly don't think she would need a motive to steal the hats. Just needs just a hunch, though.
Needs.
To write a resume and learn some nonviolent conflict resolution skills.
Notes.
Wants to fight me. No, wait. She wants to fight everybody. Knows my full address. Dreams of being the sheriff. Yet. Did I go in here? No.
No.
Okay, I think there's one other person we haven't met yet, so let's do that before we start going and completing everything. Anything else in here?
I mean, I know we still need to head to the actual mines, which I don't think we actually did.
Did we not?
Because I know we talked to Sherman, but, like, we didn't actually go to the mines.
Well, there isn't any mines. He's just there by the mines.
Then what's the road right over there? What's that
Where?
road right there, bro?
The-
So if you head that way, yeah.
We've been there.
No?
We literally,
No,
you're
the
the
other
one...
route. I know, no, the other road. So when you go up this one, right? Is there not a... Okay, there isn't a road. Got it.
Ouch. Yikes. I'm not touching that without something to protect my delicate frog fingers.
You have frog fingers?
Yep.
Then wait.
No, I think the mine's just blocked
Where's-
off by rocks.
Oh, I get okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes sense now. I understand.
you understand.
I understand.
See, this is why we have a scooter to scootered.
Mm-hmm.
We
Talk to
also
him,
haven't
and
been
then
inside
we'll...
of his building.
Yeah, we need to talk to the mole man that I hate so much.
That you're avoiding so much.
If you're here from the evil secret society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in joining. What's the evil secret society? Nice try. I know the society's tricks. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. I don't like the phrase frog fingers. They got little frog fingers, though.
Yeah, little frog finger.
It's just a stated fact. Oh, yeah. Where are your credentials? Well, I'm a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face. Do you have identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everyone knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just so you know, I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. Detective, I'm someone that is regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join. But I'm a lone ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies. What types of secret societies are there? For starters, you've got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. The posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think that's more of a public service. Then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public, if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being part of any societies, but that's only half true. Oh? The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed they never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost. And you haven't seen any. Correct. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You could be anyone. I'm the detective. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Well, I solved a mystery involving one. The mystery of the haunted island. Although, it wasn't haunted in the end. So no. You could have saved us both time and just said no. Sorry. No. I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants information from me.
Okay, so that one I do, where I just kind of say a lot of things, and then you're just like, no, you could have just
sure
said this,
do.
but like, that one is me.
You
Okay,
sure do.
I do
I'm
that.
glad you're admitting one
Everything
of these
else.
is true. Everything else is also true.
No, just that one. Just that one.
I disagree strongly. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society just needs a credible ghost sighting story or tangible proof of a ghost, like a photo. Do ghosts show up in photos? It depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to sit in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are of ghosts and which ones are just normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict, if I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike. What did you send in the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast so I looked like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever that they figured me out right away. That's how I know they're the real deal. I like your creativity, though. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you could tell which of the photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be part of the society. I suppose that's fair enough. Sure, if I have time, I'll take a look. Thanks. I don't suppose there's a secret society that is dedicated to stealing hats. Not that I'm aware of. But that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. I've barely scratched the surface of what there is to know. They run everything. Everywhere you've been. Everything you've ever done. It's all dictated by the secret societies. Surely that can't be true. You'd think not, but it is true. How do you know it's true? I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Is it a secret forum? What? Like, is the forum also a secret society? I never thought of that. I'll have to look into it. No, I'm just joking. I don't see how you can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Craig, I just don't think that's true. Oh yeah? What evidence do you have that it's not true? None, I suppose? Just a lack of evidence of it being true? I would say it's more of a lack of evidence of it not being true. Agree to disagree. I'll agree to be right and you agree to be wrong. Okay, sure. Here's a ghost picture.
We're again this frog detective.
So, I took a look at all these photos in the saloon, and I think this one is definitely a ghost. Oh, really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me out by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal, but this one is something else. I can just tell. The energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. Thank you, Thunder outside. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. Is it okay if I take a photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully this is enough proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe.
Why do you have a pickaxe?
Why? Sorry? Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it to you? Can't I just carry around a pickaxe? Is there something wrong with that? No, I guess not. But usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay. Well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing. Sorry. That's okay, I guess. Just one more mystery that'll haunt me for the rest of my days. That seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe. For you, maybe. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. Got a pickaxe. Is it sad that's how most of the cryptid photos are nowadays? Someone taking a blurry picture, circling a shadow / blob squatch, and say, here's what I saw. When going to actual proof, fingerprint, footprints, hair, and even actual pictures, and say those are fake. Yeah.
Craig. Motive.
Wanted to membership to a secret hat stealing society.
Needs.
Definite proof of a ghost.
Notes.
Either a conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me. Does not buy my detective disguise. Drat. Just wanted to be part of something. Our detective disguise? Is that a joke or is that actually a thing that I need to remember?
I guess we'll never know.
Okay.
Until Frog Detective 4.
Mm-hmm.
The gloves we need.
I want to punt him.
You want to punt him so bad? Look at him. All these things. All these triangles. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can figure out what this means, right?
Hey, 1 second.
So.
Okay, sorry. I thought I heard something outside, but I did not.
Okay, I'm like, okay, let me see if I can figure out what all these things are, right? So, I don't think these are connected at all. Because I was going first from Sherman to Craig, right? And that's the pickaxe thing, right? And that makes sense. But then Susie to Craig makes no sense. For now, at least. Then we got Wendy to Susie. Also doesn't make sense. Wendy to Rhonda doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Because there's nothing there.
Well, there is. This is a town of people that live together, Shinema.
Oh, that's true. We could be going by that logic. And stuff. Leave me alone.
It's all over the place.
Leave me alone.
It's a town of people that know each other. What do you mean it's all over the place, guys?
Because we were assuming, my first thought was like, oh, okay, these are the things that we have to give people and the things, and
That's not has anything to do with anything.
But it made sense, okay?
Oh, these could come in handy. Get it? Handy. Gloves. Excuse me. Yes, Sheriff? Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. Oh, I'll leave them here. No. No? Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Cool. Okay. I already kind of had a suspicion of what was happening here, but now I am very suspicious of what is happening here.
Is he trying to frame us?
I think that's what's literally happening. No, I literally think we were invited here by Lobster Cop and Mole Man to frame us for a crime. because they probably know where the hats are and they know where treasure is or something in that graveyard, and that's why Lobster Cop wants us to collect all those specific things so that we can get stuff for them to either steal whatever there is they're trying to get, or so they can frame us for the crime. That's also why our notebook was stolen, presumably so they could do research on us and whatever for this whole crime. I literally think that's what's happening. Anyway.
Yeah.
Howdy, Sheriff Mason Mole.
Suspicious.
Hello. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? No. Strange. You must have a familiar face. No. You're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes.
Okay, that's me.
Yes. Yes, it is. So, how did you meet Lobster Cop? School. You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as the new sheriff. Yes. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you? Yep. What were you doing before this? Before? Before you became sheriff? Did you have a different job? Yes. What was it? I helped. Helped? I helped out. Helped out with crime? Helped out who? With what? Not important. Helped out with crime? Huh? Anyway.
Helped the
Sounds like
Lobster
nepotism
Cop
to me.
stalk us?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, gathered information on us for Lobster Cop. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. There I go again, being nosy. Goodbye. Oh, okay. See ya. Oh, I definitely think that's what's happening. I've been thinking about that since this game started.
Mason Mole.
Motive?
Motive.
Wanted to be the only person in town with a hat. Needs to be left alone, it seems. Sorry.
Notes.
A fellow, a few words. Previous job helped out. Mm-hmm. How interesting.
Talk to him again. Maybe he'll say something new. New.
Nope.
Third time's the charm?
I feel so nosy talking to him, haha.
Okay, that's it. But hey, we did it. We solved it. I got the star, which you weren't gonna do. See, I'm very good at this.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can pick up the flowers.
Yep.
Oh, we also need to give the painting back to... We need to give people back
I know,
things, well.
I'm just refreshing on where we need to go. We need to do a lot of things.
Yeah, I forgot, though.
Oh. Motive? Boredom? No, I'm never bored. I hate crime. Needs to be number one. A note, always suspect yourself, but also believe in yourself. Being alive is confusing.
The stickers. You see, each time you do that, I don't know that you're doing it, so I always think that something's happening, and that, oh yeah, we need a ladder, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
But each time you do it, I forget that you're doing it, so it looks like we're going into a cutscene.
Nope. Just doing the scooter.
Time to go into cutscene.
That's one prickly cactus. Good thing I have these gloves to protect my soft little fingers.
Got a cactus flower.
I need 4 of them.
1 flower. We have so many items.
Mm-hmm.
We will not be able to grab any more soon.
I don't think that was ever established that's the rule.
I said so.
Just because you said so doesn't inherently mean that's the rule. Just to be clear.
Got a cactus flower. But I said so, so you know how that works.
You really need to understand
We've all
that
been there.
just because you said something doesn't mean it's true.
But what if it is, though? Because I'm right.
It's not. I can tell you with confidence that it's not.
Sounds like you're lying to me.
I'm not. I would never lie.
3 cactus flowers. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think, chat? Clearly I'm right, so that's the correct answer. So what do you guys think?
4 cactus flowers.
That should be enough flowers. Well, since we're over here, we'll do the pickaxe first, I suppose.
We can get into the mine and find the ladder in the mine. Where ladders
Definitely, for sure. Yeah,
are.
definitely.
Yeah. Thanks. I'm correct, as we know.
Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case?
Well, now we have a shovel.
You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. Oh, that's you.
I don't remember his voice.
I don't know. You did some kind of higher voice.
Sure did.
I have one here if you'd be willing to trade it before the shovel.
Ooh, I love that. Thanks. I could also trade for a nice dinner, just you and I.
I'm on the job. I'll take the shovel for now.
Offers open.
Maybe after I've solved the case.
Okay. This is our final case, because we end up in jail after.
Definitely, that's how that works.
Start.
I hope he didn't do it. Nope. Okay. I'm just not sure if we could actually go in the mine, but it doesn't seem like it.
No mine for us.
Let's do...
Cactus flower, you passed it.
I already have 4.
Right, you already have 4.
I can try to take it, I guess. Nope.
No,
I
you
got 4.
cannot take it.
Let's go do the bank first.
Strange. Bank first?
Yep.
Okay.
What?
Susie, we're coming for you.
Mind if I ask you some questions?
No.
Okay, so before I give you this, just knowing that this makes me very uncomfortable, but I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So, because that's what I think. Like, I think they're literally trying to set it up to where we're framing ourselves when doing crimes. Here's your fake ID.
Probably. Yes! This rules. It looks so realistic.
I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in.
Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped me.
Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone.
Hear ye. Detective helped me break into a bank.
No!
They should call you the burglar.
I do not want to be called that.
Fine. Here, I got the map out for you.
Got a crime map.
And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore.
I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help.
What does it look like?
Behind.
That's
Hats
helpful.
behind the grave.
Mm-hmm.
It's behind. So not on green. We're okay.
Bonk. Here you go, Wendy. We got you a painting, and we're gonna buy some carrots.
Can I please buy
now.
these carrots? Do you have money? I sure do, plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Thanks. I've also forgotten her voice.
It was bats.
What?
Twin bats. It was twin bats.
Oh, I don't remember that, Junima. Can I ask you some questions? So you're not gonna believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep, Pistol and the painter saw the photo. Pistol the painter saw the photo and he thought you were the perfect muse. He said that? About me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you.
2-hour mark. Drink some water.
I have been drinking water this entire time.
Okay. No need to brag.
Wow, it's great. Pistol was so talented. How much do I owe him? There we go. No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thanks so much for getting this portrait for me, Detective. It was no problem at all. What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder. Also, this is not my bat's voice, if that's what you're referring to. This isn't at all. That was far more like this.
Yeah, that was how the sound made this, yeah.
Oh, a whole ladder? That seems quite big. You'll barely notice where you're holding it, I promise. If you say so. Thanks. You got a ladder.
I'm not good at hearing voices, I think. I think those two sound almost the same, except for like 2 inches of difference.
Well, yeah, but that's not the same voice. Also, again, that was so fucking long ago. If I can't remember a voice I did 10 minutes ago, why do you think I would remember a voice I did months ago?
Because, you know how it is when,
I don't. You should explain
You know
it
how
to
it
me in
is when
vivid
you...
detail.
Okay, so imagine this. Oh,
Hey,
wait, no,
this ladder is
stairs.
perfect for climbing down this well. Lucky me. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Why did I do
Why
this?
did we decide to do this now?
Okay.
A key. I guess that's
Nothing.
all we have in here.
Awesome.
Just a key.
Aquí, ¿cómo está la regla?
People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take it with me. Cool. Yes, Chi, please explain in full detail how the events transpired.
What events? What events are we talking about? I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Sorry.
Not only is
I
this
lost
ladder
the plot.
perfect for climbing down, but I could use it for climbing up. Lucky me.
But what about our water?
What do you mean, our water?
Yeah, our water.
What?
Hmm?
What water?
From the water fountain?
We don't...
Well,
We do not need water from the well. Never at any point was it stated that we needed water from the well.
yes, but have you considered?
No, I haven't considered. You were considering things
That's
that
what I
never
thought.
was possible.
I thought it was possible, and that's
It
why I
was not
considered
ever
it.
possible.
I thought it was possible, that's why I considered it.
It's really not. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Here's the carrots.
It's
Hey, I
carrot.
managed to procure some carrots for your stew.
Yeah, the Bats Detective. How did you even manage that?
The poor Detective Frog is, after all, is a frog. After all, water is important, I guess. But that was
Yeah.
not ever
And
established
he
at any
has
point
no
in time.
hat.
That
And
no,
he has no
that
hat.
was never established at any point in time that we needed water.
But he has no hat, and he's out in the sun, and his skin is going to get crispy.
I'm
He's
gonna
gonna
scream.
come crispy frog.
I'm gonna lose
frog
my
to
fucking
eat.
mind. No, I simply went next door and bought some.
That's so cool.
First
I'll
you,
add them to the. Yeah.
first you eat my chair, and now you're just making up quests that
I
we don't
didn't
have.
eat the chair.
You did
I
eat my
didn't
chair.
eat the chair. I
You did.
didn't. It wasn't me. I promise. Chat, believe me. I didn't eat the chair.
Cinema ate my
Okay.
chair.
I did not.
It's broken now.
I did
because
not
of
eat the
cinema.
chair. I did not. It was not me.
It was.
Okay, chat. It was not me. No
It
matter what
definitely
Mooney
was.
says. No matter what Mooney says while I'm playing Maple Story, it wasn't me.
I can tell you
I
confidently.
played so much
For
Maple
me,
Story.
from me, it was definitely cinema.
Don't listen to Morgan either about his chair. Yes, it is broken, but it was not me who did it. It was probably Franklin. Letters, it's cat.
You can read the line now.
I'll add them to the stew now.
Can I ask you some questions about the case? Here's the cactus flower.
No.
I've just been flower picking.
Great. I cannot believe you.
Here's what I've
Really?
collected so far.
I'll add them to the stew.
I really wish you'd told me that cactus flowers were so hard to get. I nearly picked myself.
Did you?
How can a cat all the way in Aussie break your chair, Chi?
It didn't break my chair. It broke Tim Morgan's chair. There's a
No, it
difference.
didn't.
And
It was
you know, Franklin can do a lot of things,
No,
like
it
appear
wasn't
in
Franklin.
a different.
It's my chair that was broken, chat. Therefore, I know all the answers. I'm the only source that matters.
No, because I didn't break it. So, ha!
You lie, though.
I did not lie. I cannot lie.
Read your line.
Ha! Did you? That's so funny.
It's not funny at all.
It's hilarious.
Yes, it was Chi.
It was not me.
It was Chi.
It was not me.
It is not hilarious.
That would hurt.
Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves.
Ew, like second-hand gloves?
First and second hand, yep.
Well, thanks for getting them.
No problem.
Hey, would you look at that?
What?
You got all the ingredients.
I mean, it was a pretty simple task.
I'm so proud of you. What's wrong?
Feels a little condescending.
What's condescending about being proud of you?
All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store.
That's more than I did.
I suppose.
Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Why
Great.
do we need stew?
Thanks. For the meal.
Right.
Great, thanks. I reckon I could give this to Lobster Cop. It literally answered your question right there.
I forgot. I forgot.
It was on screen at the
Do
moment you asked the
whatever
question.
you want.
Got some stew.
forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
Definitely.
I forgot. I forgot a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot so many things. So many things I have forgotten. Okay, what do we got now?
I want to be in. I have a key. I don't want
The
to.
key is for the gate.
I know it. I don't want to though. I want to do other things. I don't want. I don't want to walk willingly into this fucking trap.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. But have you considered? I love how our need has not been able to fix yet. So it means we're gonna have to get a star at the end to be number one.
I'm so annoyed. You're literally tricking me right now. I know you are. I'm not dumb.
So, are you finished?
Huh?
Did you find all the things I asked for? Ah, great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel? I think you could be right, detective.
Mm-hmm.
A key that will lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for the #1 best detective. Ah, thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, this stew is clearly for me. Huh, would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective.
Thank you, Lobster Cop.
You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. I just have some quick business to attend to.
You sure do. I can do that.
I'll take that meal now, though.
It's all yours. Enjoy. Yep, you're gonna let me do my thing. I'm gonna go get in trouble.
Aye.
Meal.
Wow, I can't believe that your motive is that you are jealous of Lobster Cop.
Mm-hmm. Well, here goes nothing.
Let's look at the. Here's the brown one. And then there's the green one. Oh, super suspicious. And then there's the actual building, which we are too big to fit into. And then there's the behind.
Oh wow!
Which is
I
very
wonder
clearly
what we're
suspicious.
supposed to do. I hate it whenever I'm like, I know I'm walking into a trap, and I feel there's nothing I can do about it.
Maybe it's not a trap.
According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. Odd crime, if you ask me. I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. I'm literally shaking my head right now.
Don't you know the number
Oh
one
no, a
thing?
picture got taken of us. Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. It sure is nice to have a simple solution to this mystery.
I just, Well, how we still have the key in the crime scene map. We are so in danger.
We're
Look
in
at
so
everyone
much fucking
crowded.
danger right now.
We're in so much trouble. Look, everyone is crowded around Sheriff. The stage, really? Lobster Cup. Here comes the detective now. Just in time for the town meeting to begin.
The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Ahem. Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem and I am nervous. Please do not laugh.
I'm sorry, it's too late.
You're so rude, Chi. I saw a
I'm
cowboy
sorry.
eat a snack, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover the thing had gone without a trace. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went back to bed. Erupts in applause. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. I am pleased to announce I have recovered.
I'll stop you right there, Detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust you'll have my full attention. I will have your full attention as I go through the facts.
Please pay attention.
Early today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff.
Everybody likes this.
Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after, the detective arrived.
That's me.
Quiet, please, detective.
Ugh.
As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing.
Wait.
It is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of the Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator. Frog Detective. Gasp.
What? I can't believe I never saw this coming.
Wow. Can't believe you didn't see this coming. I've been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime.
What evidence?
This.
No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I found their location.
Then why do you look so mischievous?
I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows.
You have to admit, Detective, you have a big motive.
A motive? What?
You've come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats.
Weird head shape.
Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape.
But I don't mind if other people wear hats.
It seems to me you do, Detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody would ever find them?
But I didn't. I swear.
Tell it to the judge.
What judge?
That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment.
I have an idea.
What is it?
Bad room. What?
That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept.
I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime. No!
Shocked murmuring. An excellent, if shocking, idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once.
I already made it. It is in my office.
Oh, well, in that case. Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room.
This is the worst day of my life. Tragic.
Tragic.
Oh, he's
And that's
so
the end
sad.
of the game.
Oh, bad room. Get sent to the bad room.
To the bad
Yeah, I was
room.
wondering what was going to be behind there.
It's a whole jail cell. With a computer and
nefarious.
everything.
We're so sad.
So sad.
We giggle at
That's
his
so-
sadness.
He's so sad, and we all the change colors change again, and we're very sad.
Mm-hmm.
I told you that was the final frog.
Yep. It's a final frog.
Anyway,
Verily.
thanks, Chad, for coming and come playing with us.
Yep.
Have a great time.
Starring
We'll see you
Lobster
later.
Cop as #1 best detective. Frog Detective as
Frog-
the burglar.
Yeah, he did commit like 2 whole crimes.
Introducing Mason Mole as the sheriff. Bars are so far
Mason
apart. Don't worry about it.
Mole.
Mary is young Frog Detective and young supervisor. Remember that? Was lovely time.
No. Oh, yes, I do. I remember now. Frog Detective 3, Corruption, County, Supporting Cast, Supervisor, Bonnie, Dusty, Wendy, Rod Diamond, Sherman, Pistol, Craig, and Cece. Special thanks.
Special thanks to Lobster Cop
Lobster
and Mason Mole for solving the crime. Special apologies to Frog Detective fans, optimists, Cowboy County residents, Sherman, Kylie Minogue. I feel like she'd be upset. Friends and family. We don't have anyone else to credit, and there's still time left on the song. The following credits are from Degrassi, The Next Generation, Season 6, Episode 11. Cast Evan Nelson, Manny Santos, Sean Cameron, Ellie Nash, Paige McCluck, Jimmy Brooks, Gavin Spinner Mason, Darcy Edwards, Jay Auger,
wait,
Alex
I want to see
Nunez.
what happened in this episode.
I don't know.
That's why I'm searching.
I've never seen Degrassi.
I like barely watch this show. Episode
Look at us.
11.
We're so sad.
It was called Rock This Town. Manny throws an unforgettable party with the intention of getting closer to Craig. Meanwhile, the tension between the Lakehurst students come to a head.
Interesting. That explained nothing.
Yeah, it didn't explain absolutely nothing.
Ah, yes, the graveyard. The scene of our crime.
I'm just reading this and I'm just like, yeah, you know. Yeah, okay.
So I guess I guess the supervisor would also be in on this. Because he sent us and didn't explain anything for us.
Yeah. Ooh, extra credit scenes.
Yep.
Is that a fake computer? That's supposed to be a real computer.
In this game, with this art style, it could be anything.
It could be anything, especially since we can't see the colors.
It could be a pizza box. We have no idea.
I think it's a computer.
You never know.
Guess we'll never know. Never mind, it was computer.
Frogdetective.net blog/html. To my loyal frog blog readers.
Yeah.
It's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my all alleged crimes, but if you are reading this, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. No, I think it's a giant conspiracy. I think Craig was right. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say, I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective X.
That's a hug. Computer with typing skills.
Gasp. This is
Mystery
terrible.
Monkey.
Oh wait, are you Mystery Monkey or was I Mystery Monkey?
I don't remember. You can do it. I
This
definitely don't remember
is
the voice.
terrible. I can't believe this. Yeah, you were Mo. That I do remember.
I don't remember the voice.
What's going on?
I'm reading the latest Frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County. But I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime.
Crime is real?
Let's not jump to any conclusions here.
Of course. Sorry.
What do we do, Mo?
We get back to our science work?
I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective.
How are you going to do that?
Uh-oh.
I'll have to solve the mystery myself.
Mystery Monkey, all along the most important character.
Who would have thought? What the fuck is happening? What the
The
fuck
horror.
is happening?
Magical girl. Mystery Monkey was actually a detective the whole time.
Oh my god.
He just...
Well,
I love that. The magical girl cutscene. That
I
is
swear
great.
to god. Mystery
Magical girl
Monkey's
cutscene
mind
is
palace.
So funny.
Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence.
Wow, the Mystery Monkey is so cool.
I'm sorry. Okay, the
Oh
fact
my
that you
God.
consistently do that.
A little bit later.
Can I help you?
Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island.
Of course. How could I forget? It's good to see you.
It's probably definitely not the voice I gave her. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives.
Ah, is it Lobster Cup?
No.
Investigator Eel.
No.
Inspector Iguana? The Incredible Sandy Mouth, PI.
No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective.
Oh, of course. Our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my 2 top investigators to help over in Cowboy County.
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County.
That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup?
The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats.
Well, there is a clear motive there.
I know, but it's so out of character. Even the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room.
Oh no! What's the bad room?
It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented.
Mason Mole. That name sounds familiar.
Oh?
I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices.
Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the Frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss.
Great detective skills, Mr. Monkey.
I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around the Frog Detective's office to look for clues?
Be my guest.
Okay. There's time, I guess.
Nothing in there.
There's absolutely nothing in his office, but you know what office is right next door? Lobster Cops.
Monkey, new playable character unlocked.
Oh, can you look into the hand? I want to see the hand.
Monkey.
It's a monkey hand.
Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues.
That's not how that works. What kind of clues are you going to expect to get?
Clues. Can I click on it? Can I put it? No? Okay. I shouldn't snoop in Lobster Cop's office unless I really have to. Well, then what else do... Oh, there we go. There's footprints. Please don't tell me I have to do all the footprints all the way down.
You might have to do them all over the ground, the whole thing.
Uh-oh. He's going into Lobster Cop's office. Oh no, they're
Why did he
conspiring. Oh no. Because he's a weirdo? Huh? It couldn't be. No way. Who would have ever thought?
I think we did.
I think I figured it out like within 3 seconds of entering the town.
I think it took you longer than 3 seconds.
It did not. I should have just said it out loud. I'm really bad at doing that.
Fine, I guess.
What could Lobster Cop be hiding?
A lot of things.
Gasps.
Gasp. A photo of our
It's
notebook.
our notebook. A copy of the detective's notebook? Gasps. The lobster cop and Mason Mole?
We knew they were friends, though.
Yeah. A note. It reads, "Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct. That frog detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice." Interesting. So I've taken the detective's
Yeah,
notebook.
couldn't
Inside are
figure
some
that
great
out.
insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best. Damn. This can't be true. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective, a fraud? I need to get to the
Yes.
supervisor and head to the Cowboy County, just as there has been a terrible misjustice. Off we go.
Off we go.
Boom, 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 boom. Where did the supervisor go? Let me. You can't stop me. Apparently, they can stop me. Can't go in there. Can't go in here. I want in.
All these signs, they have no enter signs on them. I think you can enter them.
I want in. Bullshit.
Luck with that.
Howdy, folks.
What brings you to Cowboy County so late?
This is our turf, so you better have a good reason.
We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the frog detective.
We're here about our good friend,
Oh,
Frog
sorry.
Detective.
Solid. Time for a lobster boil with a side of barbecued mole. This town ain't big enough, it sure ain't. The duality of frog. How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of all our hats?
A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet...
I really trusted Frog Detective, not Snake.
I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me.
Aren't you a bandit?
Outlaw.
So you live outside the law.
Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy.
It doesn't matter anyway. Frog detective is innocent.
Sure. We all saw the photo.
Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog detective doesn't even have eyebrows.
Ah, so those were stolen too.
No, you're mistaken. Mystery
No,
Monkey
you're mistaken.
found.
Mystery
Oh.
Monkey found all the evidence.
I need to. It's the camera. It's like focused in the center.
Yeah, it is. See, I had the problem all the time.
Yeah,
Who's the Mystery Monkey?
that's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's frog blog. I'm a pretty active user.
Logs are still a thing.
Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake, a setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective.
What? That's so messed up. Who would do such a thing? Who would do that to such a beautiful frog?
So, that's you.
Someone very jealous, I'm afraid.
How can we help?
That's not the voice.
Oh,
How can we help?
that's closer.
If you could point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would be a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has the detective locked up in the bad room at the back of his sheriff's office.
If you're quiet, you could be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws.
My bad.
My
Okay.
bad.
God. Honk, snoo, honk, snoo. Looks like he's tucked out after another day of being a mean, nasty liar. I won't wake him. Mystery Monkey? Supervisor? What are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in Bad Room, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What?
Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed.
I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me?
It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy.
Green with envy, one might say. Envious? Of who? You, Detective? It's not possible.
It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you.
I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all.
The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting.
Ooh.
That's a very fast sun.
Yeah. How the world works. Gemma.
What is the meaning of this?
Only I get to call town meetings. I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case.
But it's closed. I solved it.
Is that so, Lobster Cop?
Supervisor? What are you doing here?
Please, give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment.
Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question for you to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Gasp.
Gasp.
Huh? What?
This is ridiculous.
Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office.
You can't just go through my office. That's a crime.
Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been trailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm that I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind the shop. What? I never... Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe that you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. Gasps.
Gasp. No,
No, that's not...
I...
Punches.
Tear, tear, cry, cry.
This is all a mistake.
No, Mason Mole.
Cry, cry.
It's time for us to come clean. Sob, sob. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I felt threatened. You were so methodical in your case solving. I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been number one detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you.
Angry? But Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine.
Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Manson Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other.
I needed work, so I suggested a Lobster Cop that I could help take you down, and I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see.
I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me.
How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived into town, I sneakily stole the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map. Sussy did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats, and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi?
I was eating a delicious meal.
Of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel.
I'm inclined to agree. Putting someone into a room where they didn't like thing or not seems very harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? Cough, cough, jail system.
Yep. I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad.
Lobster Cop, Manson Mole. You have done something very serious and mean.
Oh, that's the wrong voice. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this.
Are you going to send us to the bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up.
No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Manson Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior.
There is no N in Mason.
Yeah, but it's Manson Mole. So now
Sure.
its named Manson Mole.
I'm mad at you both.
We deserve that.
I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society, like be a detective.
A cop no longer. Okay. I will hand in my badge and gun.
Why do you have a gun? Gun?
Wait, why do you have a gun?
I didn't even know they were real.
That's really messed up.
It's not like I ever used it.
Mate. I gave Lobster Cop the gun.
Okay, well, yes. Please hand that in.
I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop.
Oh?
Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office?
Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it.
Can I join too? I don't see why not.
Well then, it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to this detective?
Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, Detective. What was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great Posty and right some of the wrongs I've done.
Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it.
Say, now it's all sorted. I have an announcement to make.
Oh?
Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I am really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey!
Erupts and applause.
I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Wow! Congratulations, Mystery Monkey! What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time.
You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep.
Great. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again. This calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party?
Can do.
Oh, and Lobster Posty Mason Mole.
Yeah.
You're invited too. God. I am getting so many flashbacks to Catriel and the Millionaire's Conspiracy right now, and the rage I felt during that particular case. I will say this one's slightly better, only in the fact that the cop in question lost his job for trying to frame someone for murder. I can tell you in that game. Listen, the short version is that there is a game, Catriel and the Millionaire's Conspiracy. It is a spiritual, I guess, official sequel to the Professor Layton games. It was very bad and it was not very good. I have a lot of strong feelings, but I don't want to go on the entire tangent right now. I have a video on of YouTube of me doing that. But the but in there, one of the few cases that actually is a serious case where someone dies and isn't like just like a small like kind of silly thing. Is like you think that your neighbor was murdered and Catriel is being framed for it, and so she has to scramble around to try to prove who actually did it so she doesn't have to go to jail, and you find out it's because, and I'm not kidding here, it's like almost exactly what happened in here, almost, where local detective was basically mad that your detective friend, this detective that's accusing you of doing it, you have a detective friend throughout the game who like helps you. So like a different detective in the agency was like jealous and feeling like he was losing, like they had a competitive thing 2 weeks later. I'll finish my thought in a second. Well, wait a second. Anyway, so
Okay, we can do it now.
What?
Yeah. You can finish that now.
Okay.
Before we touch.
But so like it turned out like, oh, they had a bit of a rivalry or whatever, but it was a playful rivalry. But basically he was mad because his rival detective was using Catriel to like solve murders faster, so he had a better record. So he walked in on this lady at the shop. She wasn't murdered, by the way. You find out that what happened was that she was an old woman and she reached for something high up and it dropped and hit her in the head and killed her by accident. So it was an accidental death, which is also really weirdly fucking dark for this one particular game, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think a lot of people really get... Honestly, not a lot of people get murdered in the Professor Layton series. Usually it ends up being where they were actually, like, they weren't dead, or at least, like, you don't see them die on screen. There is death. I should say there is death and there is, like, crimes. But, like, usually it ends up being something...
Not, like, focused on just murders, Kafka, Phoenix, right?
Yeah. So, like, it was surprisingly dark for that game, even if it wasn't a murder. But basically, this detective walked in, saw this woman dead, and then basically hid evidence to frame Catriel to try to get her arrested and out of the way so she can't help his rival detective man. And when all of this is exposed and you find all of this out and you do all of that stuff, basically the ending of that case amounts to Catriel being like, it's okay, I forgive you, and nothing changes. As far as I'm aware in the game canon, he keeps his job and everything's fine. Which I was like, made me irrationally upset. Because at least in this is a world, this is like a silly little backwards world where they don't have the concept of crime, so like, I don't care as much. It's meant to be a little hokey, kind of cheesy, whatever game. But it's actually honestly even more upsetting to me that this game gave the bad cop more punishment than that stupid game did. Just another reason to add to why I hate that fucking game.
I guess we can look at photos. Look at this.
There it is. Frog Detective, crime-solving agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey? Happy birthday! Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're #1 best detective. I know, but this one's a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course. I'll be right there. I guess we're doing this? Hi. Oh my god. That's funny. Anyway. Sorry I just walked past you. I was just curious about things. Frog Detective is too nice. Yeah. Hey, detective. Oh my god, she just taped your fucking face over all of these pictures. That's really funny. Well, 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 if it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other Frog Detectives? I don't know, I was just joking. You've got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3? How do you think I feel with 48 other Mystery Monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. And they also, did they call from one room away? Yes, they did. Surprise! Whoa! Ugh. Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, Detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. You're Susan. You're muted. Chi? Did she abandon me?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Sorry, whoopsies. I accidentally disconnected my mic and I didn't realize I did that.
Oh.
Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you.
Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages.
I mean, technically you never heard a ghost.
Lost but not forgotten. Damn Chi.
We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you.
It worked. I think you were the koala.
This is not Dusty, this is other koala.
Yeah, this is other koala.
That's not all, Detective. We got you a present.
It should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on WhizBay. Oh my god.
Special birthday delivery.
Is that for me? see.
Open it up.
They got in the hat.
Happy birthday! Wait, what is this?
That's easy, detective. It's a hat.
I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. Oh, so sweet.
Oh, he's crying.
He's crying. He's crying with his tiny little hat. Thank you for playing
tiny
Frog
little
Detective.
hat.
We have loved making these games for you, and we are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. Oh, well, there you go.
And there you go.
That's allegedly the end of the Frog Detective series.
Our latest Toast Science discovery. Jam. With Mo and Mystery Monkey.
Collaborating on our latest potion, Lola and Mandy.
We're celebrating Craig's acceptance to the Coast Fire League. See you soon. Love from Bonnie, Craig, and Susie.
Finally got a sponsorship deal with Dr. Tight Smiles 101 Tooth Whitening Cool Paste for my teeth. Trademark XO Fresh X.
Fresh eggs.
Family reunion. So much wool was shed. Gross. From Noodle and Briny.
Thanks for our date. I had so much fun. XO Sherman. Nice.
So handy having a muse right next door to the saloon. Regards, Pistol.
I can't tell you what I'm up to, but it's very cool and secret. Eat after reading, Bernie.
Munch, munch.
I'm the sheriff now. I didn't even have to beat anyone up. From Rhonda Dynamite. Why are you still wearing a mask?
Why not? Maybe that's just her face. Have you ever thought of that? Finally convinced Carlos to take a holiday. Best, Ralph.
We are not the same guy. Larry and Lobster Pot Toasty.
Nice. My first day of cowboy school. Ex Dusty.
Employee of the month at the post office. Thanks. Mason Mole.
Thanks for the magnet. I attached it to this boat and went super fast. Warm regards, Koala.
That's not how that works.
That's definitely how that works.
There's so many shells down here. Well wishes from the deep blue sea orbit, the platypus.
That's not a platypus, but okay. We performed together at the latest dance contest. We came in third, Finley and Martin.
Too busy signing autographs right now. Talk later.
Yeah, well, I
Mary
said
XO.
I said allegedly because they said that I broke my leg. Sent from my phone. Naughty. I say allegedly just because they say that this is the last game in the series on the page, but like they said it might be, or I don't know. Something could always happen.
I literally have not left the hot tub since you were here. From Victor.
Finally met my
That's
hero,
so
Lobster
bad.
Lobster Posty. Much love, Susan.
It's been a whole week.
Let him be in the hot tub. He wants to live there.
It's been a week.
And what do you want about it?
His fingers are so wrinkly now. All
okay.
of his skin, all of his deer hooves are gonna be wrinkly.
That's okay. It's his choice. The end.
The end.
And there we go. That is Frog
That
Detective
was
3,
it.
Corruption at Cowboy County.
We did it. Great job, guys.
We did it. What an ending it was. It sure was. It was a big old conclusion of the epic saga this was our end game for Frog Detective. I hope it lived up to expectations. Let me look at the store page. Let me see if there's what the achievements are. Because I think we should have gotten all of them. Made it to town, bad room, monkey, graveyard break-in. Oh, I guess I didn't get that one. There's a... Oh, okay. I think there's two I didn't get. Graveyard break-in, which it has a picture of a scooter, so I think that would be like if you were to get into the graveyard by using the scooter instead of the key. At least until they make another.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then there's one that says kiss. So I'm thinking that might have to do with our love interest, I'm presuming. Anyway, well, that's it. That's all there was.
We did it, guys. Great job,
Now we'll
everyone.
have to find a new game to play. So sad. Maybe one that actually has a mystery.
There's others. We have a lot. Remember the one I bought for
We
you?
do.
There's also that one.
Which one? You've bought me many things.
That is true. Neela Aquila, Illegal Eagle, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we'll have so many. That's too much to ask for. But yeah, there's we did a good time. We had a good like the White Wolf. Well, yeah, that one I need to do with Mooney though. That's the only catch. But we will probably be back on Friday with something else. I think. What's
Yeah.
next Friday? Yeah, I would be here next Friday.
Yeah,
Can't do the
I'd be
Friday
here next
after
Friday.
that because of reasons, but next Friday.
Because you guys are going to be doing things. It's gonna
I'm
be
gonna be
great.
going to SakuraCon. Wow. It'll be a good time. Anyway, I will be ending the stream here. I hope you all had a really great time. Thank you for Wheezy and Toshi for being here the whole time and having a good time. Thanks for watching anyone who watches this in the future, if anyone does. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Good night.
Night night. Goodbye.